The most powerful learning is the unlearning. I actually think that it's in those moments where I am able to witness students say, oh my God, like what have I been thinking all these years? Watching them come into deeper awareness of what they need to shed away in order for them to actually be more fully actualized. I actually started teaching as an adjunct here. I was a PhD student and still a kindergarten teacher while also adjuncting here. And then I got the job here, which I was really excited about. It was my first year out of teaching kindergarten students. So much of the work around abolitionist teaching in particular is a framework to help teachers understand the landscape that they're entering into. When you think about the conception of schooling, we know that schooling was actually never designed to educate. It actually was originally designed to colonize, right? And so when we look at the origins of schooling, I think it's important for teachers to understand that origin in order to see where the remnants of coloniality, of carceral logic still kind of remain within the schooling system that we currently are navigating.
How many of us went to a school or taught at a school where when the whistle blows, students either freeze or they crouch? Anybody had any of those kinds of, right? Okay, let's do that.
So abolitionist teaching is about not just building a deeper awareness of the remnants of those colonial and carceral logics. And when I say carceral logics, I really mean like the logic of policing and criminality that already exists in schools. And that tends to mimic the social order of what we currently see today. I try really hard to create space for educators in the courses that I teach to really check in with themselves. And I actually think that me modeling what it looks like to actually integrate wholeness into the agenda. What does it look like to create space in the agenda to actually engage in mindful breathing, in body scans, checking in? How am I coming into this space? What do I need? Mind, body, heart, spirit. We are living in a time where so many of our young people are carrying burdens that we can't even imagine. Literal identities are under attack in schools. Young people are carrying a lot, and just because you don't hear it doesn't mean it's not happening. And so how do we actually create containers in our classroom for our students to actually feel seen and heard and valued and respected? This is a co-constructed space. Like, we are a community. This is not top down. Help me to be able to better understand what your needs are. And I know that that is really difficult for a lot of our students to do. I think bearing witness to just how deeply thoughtful and committed our students are to creating change gives me hope. I think right now the world feels very bleak. Our future feels really difficult to imagine right now, you know? But when I am able to see our students resist, actually, to love, to learn, to resist, right? Like when I see them engaging in that deep work, I think that's what keeps me here.